Welcome aboard, everybody. This is LHI-Magic, continuing our Rule the Waves 2 game with Spain. It's pretty interesting. We've got a treaty going on for another 239 months, so that's basically 20 years. And the treaty limits ships to 8-inch caliber and battleships to 8-inch caliber and 12,000 tons. So we're trying to cheat the system by building a battle cruiser. I'm not sure that will work though. And other than that, we're stuck with the ships that are in service already. So we did manage to sneak out 2 good battleships prior to the treaty, but everybody is currently being held back. There's people have more, obviously Britain, U.S., but we're about on par with everybody else, 1 or 2. Germany has 6. So if we can keep that, we're going to get, that's very close to getting to where I wanted to end the game in 1936 when the fascists take over for real. In our real world, the fascists took over. So that's where we stand, and let's see what happens. All right, what else is going on before we go? Okay, we're still holding our colonies. I'm quite surprised. I guess not getting in wars means nobody's been able to take them from us. So that's been nice. Got some in the Caribbean still. It's a slightly odder 1924 than what we had historically. We do have one colony, Dalmatia, in over in the Balkans there, in Austria. And other than that, we're doing pretty good. France is angry at us. I think we could fight France. They've got 4 battle cruisers, but only 1 battleship. I think we can fight France if we have to. So we'll let that happen. If it has to happen, it will. But building wise, we're rebuilding 2 of our Fernando battleships now because we realized we might as well bring them up to date since that's going to be the only things available. And we're also, no one said anything about aircraft carriers, so we're building 3 aircraft carriers, and that treaty may result in an odd situation of the of battle of carriers becoming more important than anything else. All right, we've got 41 destroyers. We can afford to let a couple go, I think. Probably the older class. Let's see. All right, these are worth keeping. Improve 4-inch guns. Yeah, we'll keep them on coal. Cheaper to run for us. All right, we'll redesign some of the obsolete ones. Our Dorado class is going obsolete. We got a lot of classes that are getting obsolete here that we need to clean up. wouldn't do any changes on that. Just build those 6 ships. All right. These were redesigned in 1912. What I want to do is rebuild ship if I can with that 1912. All right, that put too little on foreign station, so we'll have to put somebody. We'll put one of our older cruisers to foreign station right now. All right. Getting things organized. Colonial crisis with Great Britain has arisen. You are asked for recommendations. What is your advice to the government? All right, we're medium with Britain. We should avoid a war. Right? We must safeguard our interests. Doubles tension. It would be best to avoid war, but prepare for future conflicts. Or I pay a prestige where for we're not ready for war. I think we can afford one more with Britain. We'll see how it goes. All right. Improve submarines. I, I just, I don't think we're going to be able to build this thing. Bound by treaty. Okay, yep, so can't do it. That's what I thought. All right. So we're just going to have to hold out, let these things finish up, let the treaty go. 6 corvettes have finished. The ambassador from Austria-Hungary has approached the Minister of the Navy with a suggestion that we curb our naval program in the interest of peace and stability. What answer do you recommend? We will not reduce our Navy unilaterally. If they are nervous about armaments, they could call for a disarmament conference. I think we already had one. All right, there was a conference with much talk and no concrete results. I mean, I don't know what else they want. We're already 12,000-ton ships with 8-inch guns. I mean, you can't even build anything. All right, those Dorados. Oh no, those were those corvettes. Okay. We're waiting for those other ones to come into. All right, 4 destroyers. Italy is sounding us out about an alliance. The Prime Minister thinks this can make it possible to save on defense. Excellent idea. Let's be friends in the Mediterranean. All right, it's going to lose us a little budget, but ooh, ouch, a lot of budget. But we should be getting under control here. Okay, yep, we should be fine. All right, we want those to go on foreign station. We want to put that light cruiser back on active fleet and move it back to Northern Europe. All right, let me look at these. They're not too bad, 600-ton destroyers, but I think I'm going to delete. I'm thinking to get rid of them. I'm going to scrap them. We've got to do a couple more Dorados, but we can't do them right now. All right, we've got to let this turn go, get these ships done. All right, the San Leonardo has finished a reconstruction. Corvettes have completed. All right, now our budget's coming up a little. Okay. Did a rebuild on those before. I think we have better 13-inch guns, don't we? Yeah, we have much better 13-inch guns. Better 6-inch guns. Better 3-inch guns. I think we need improved fire control. Yep, director firing. Welcome aboard, Weasel Boy. How are you doing today? And yes, we're probably going to have issues with France. I really can't. I'd like to. I have to rebuild these ships, but it's going to be ugly. It's going to leave us really short battleships for a little while. Um, all right, switch to director fire. That's pretty important. And we'll just load up as much light AA as we can. Right. Oh, okay. We're going to dump a little and add director firing for secondary as well. Yep. Okay, we'll have to dump a little more. There we go. All right, added some machine guns to them. Going into a war, we're rebuilding all those ships. Maybe we can hold it off. That will undo the treaty as well. Let's see what happens here. You were asked in an interview which is the most likely enemy in a future war. What is your answer? I don't see risk of war, or we must be prepared to fight, or you know what? Let's just make it France. Let's get this going. Oh, we now can carry aircraft on our airships. We have aircraft carrier airships. Nice. Spain and France are now at war. All right, we're not going to have enough to blockade them. They're probably going to have enough to blockade us, unfortunately. All right, trade protection. We got to put our non. All right. Our non-Dorados go on trade protection. Almost time for an upgrade of our Amelia class. Yeah, we'll just do a quick upgrade to them. All right, and let's see what happens. See what we get. Cruiser action. Okay, this could go badly for us. Some ships from Italy have joined our squadron. Okay, looks like that might be one. No, that's one of our our newer light cruisers. Okay, good out scouting for us. And we've got our fairly new armored cruisers that are almost battle cruisers. And then, okay, an Italian, interesting. They've got superimposed B turrets. A fairly decent Italian cruiser with a speed of 30. Maybe two of those. Yep, okay. It's a nice force. I feel a little better about it. No objectives, just a cruiser engagement. So let's see what happens. That was a whole bunch of recon airships. Remember, we got those, we set up those bases just for this situation. You need your airships to drop in some of your battle I know, yeah, I wish we could have a way to get them. Weather's good. It's daytime, 1500 local. We do have a looks like one of our other class of battle or armored cruisers. Unknown ship sighted. All right, our scout is cutting across. Let's see what these look like. All right, at least one armored cruiser they're guessing. All right, maybe they'll give chase, which will be good for us. Let's move up to 20 knots. I'm not sure they want to engage. All right, let's see what we got here. Those are, wow. Oof. All right, 8 8-inch guns. That's a pretty nice ship. 6-inch belt. 14 4-inches for the secondary. So we'd like to get close to them. And this one, 9 10-inch guns. Ow, that's a pretty dangerous ship. 14 6-inch. That's really dangerous. But a 5-inch belt. We've got, as we recall, 8.5-inch belt. 9-inch guns. So to go through that 6 inches of belt, we need to be inside of 10,000 yards. I think it's still a reasonable fight. And the Italians with their 8-inch, good 8-inch guns, yeah, around 10 inches or 10,000 yards for them as well. 10 inches, 10,000 yards will work. So I think this is a fight we want to continue if they choose to engage. If not, let's accelerate to squad max and try to run them down. right, taking it back to 20 knots since they are closing. What happened to... What happened to you? Ah, rudder jammed. Okay. She'll rejoin soon enough. All right, there's a first strike, a 9-inch hit on the Foch class from the one with the rudder jam. That's great. There we go. They decided they didn't like that. Speeding up just a little to keep the range. They're up to 25. We'll take it back to squad max here for a little. Oh, and then there goes night. Well, let's try and ream a destroyer before it's too late. I don't think we'll get him, but... Oh, interesting. Maybe that another 9-inch hit. And then some 6-inch hits. Okay, now it's getting to be a battle here. All right, turning away for this destroyer attack. Our destroyer's responding. Getting some hits. All right, just pouring it on that fella. That's going to be it as the night fades here. All right. He claims to be not dead, but are we on fire? Okay. Got some flooding and we're on fire. All right, so we're going to slow down to 8 knots. Give our crews a chance to get that fire out. And we'll see if we can get back home. I guess that's the fastest place. Okay, we managed to get the fire out. Everything fine. We sunk a destroyer. Oh, they had a carrier out, light carrier out there somewhere. We never saw that. They did more damage to us. Oh, I guess they... I don't know. Doesn't make sense. Marginal victory. That's all right. Enemy submarine torpedoed and sunk one of our light cruisers. That's too bad. We're getting some merchants sunk. All right. We're gonna have to halt. A lot of this stuff. Convoy attack. Okay, we'll accept. French decline. We gain 700. Another cruiser action. Let's see what happens here. In this case, they're light cruisers. There are slightly older class, but the high gun forward and chase cruisers. All right, let's see what happens. They're attacking us. It is just dusk. Is that right? Yep, night has fallen. Whoa, okay, looks like there's 2 light cruisers I've identified. Let's go to Squad Max. Seaplane tender is going to be our primary target. Because I think we'll be able to catch it and kill it. Yeah, maybe not. All right, there we go. Oh, okay. Well, there were destroyers escorting it, so. Okay, well, we're back in the fight here. Nice. Looks like it's going pretty strongly our way right at the moment. Not getting any torpedoes hits, but we're firing a lot of torpedoes. All right, at this point, they've got 5, 6-inch. We're out firing them as long as we can keep shooting. One of theirs is turning off the line. Trying to find that. Oh, okay, we got a torpedo in one of them. They got a torpedo in one of us. Fair's fair, not necessarily good. All right, let's see if we're gonna be able to save it or not. Potentially. right, we're gonna go try to finish off that light cruiser. Okay, one of their ships was hit. We managed to not get hit. This is just a bloodbath here. Yep, I think our Isla de Cuba is going to sink. Oh yeah, they're done. Let's see what they're limiting flooding. Damage control's doing pretty good, but I don't think they're gonna make it. I think it's very ugly. That's not a light cruiser. Rudder hit? Wow, fired all their torpedoes. Has anybody have any torpedoes left? All right. He's got some left. Let's see if he can get... All right, got one in them. Is that seaplane carrier over there? Got ammo left. It destroyed a bunch of turrets. It's a pretty ugly fight, but I'd still like to go get that seaplane tender if I could. You can probably run away. All right, one of these should be it. There it is. Right now he's giving better than he's getting. But there we go. All right. Let's see what this thing is. 6 4-inch guns, 2 inches of belt. Pretty bad. I mean, that's... Would we take a rudder hit or something? Yeah. But those 6-inch guns are going to make him unhappy. There's another 6-inch hit. Another 6-inch hit. Fortunately, that's probably going to be it. Rudder damaged. Anybody have any torpedoes? Anyone? Nope. Well, I'd like to get that guy, but slow to cruise first. All right, wait, this cruiser is heading the way we want. Okay, he could... There's a chance he could intercept him. This guy we want to turn around. All right, he was right down here and he was turning that way. So the possibility exists. I don't know that it's a good possibility, but it definitely exists that we might be able to get him. All right, let's let this play out, see what happens. There we go. Let's see what's going on with them. Oh, they got flooding limited. Maybe then, okay. I don't know which way it's going to go. This was an interesting fight. Two of their light cruisers took some serious torpedoes. We took one. I don't know. Interesting. We'll see what happens. All right. We didn't lose anything. They lost 2 light cruisers and a destroyer. It was a pretty tough fight, but we were able to win. We couldn't get that. We couldn't get what we thought was that cheap seaplane tender. Let's see if there even was one. Yep, there was. All right, let's look at our... Let's sort by hit percentage. Okay, the French were scoring better hits, but we were doing pretty good. 11% chance. Not too bad. All right. Okay, got a prestige point. Building those up for the next treaty situation. USA has entered the war on our side. Interesting. Okay. All right, we got a lot of stuff halted. I really don't want to keep it that way. All right, those destroyers will come out. Not that they're that much. I really want to get Another one of those battleships. Coastal raid against France. Let's see what we have. All right, sink any two ships. Okay, we have some of our... I'm glad we made those newer light cruisers. Older... These are our older and right now obsolete heavy cruisers. So this could be bad. We want to avoid contact at all costs. All right, so we're supposed to go there. It's daylight. This could be a killed by aircraft situation here. We're going to go up on the other side of La Rochelle and see if we can find anything. Then we'll cruise down towards our... At least the weather is sea state limits float plane ops, so that's good. Two ships. They're definitely warships. They're not a... Oh, is it a battle cruiser? All right. This is the fight we didn't want to fight. Oh my God, we're lowered to 9 knots. Yep, this is the fight that we were trying to avoid. That's going to cost us our lives. All right. No choice. That should turn them away. Okay, hold your torpedoes for now. I said hold your torpedoes, although those were pretty good shots. Oh. Here they come again. if anything, hopefully we can just escape from this one. Although I don't think it's going to happen. I think they're going to keep harrying us. Alright, I think it's time for another squadron to get involved. These guys have taken quite a beating. Alright, they did crunch one of our destroyers. This is what we said when we were talking before, is once battle cruisers are out, it's extremely dangerous. Our other cruisers would have had a chance. They're about the same speed, but these older armored cruisers are just not going to do it. Gotta push them off a little further. Do not fire torpedoes. Let's see how far we can jam these guys before it's time to go back. Led by the cogs. Into the Valley of Death rode the brave 600 or so. Alright, time to get out of here. DD Terrell is hit by torpedoes. Where the heck is that? Oh, they must be a submarine. Okay, oh well. Well, goodbye, Terrell. Yep. Nothing we can do about that. Not sure we'll get back or not. We'll see. Looks like we're going to save them, though. The French didn't want to risk a battle cruiser against a torpedo. We did lose a couple destroyers. We're not going to complete our mission. Other than that, we may survive. All right, yeah, lost a destroyer. Yeah, didn't get our mission. Let's take a look at those French battle cruisers, though. Oof. 6 16-inch guns, 16 4-inch guns. They're 11-inch belt, 30 knots. Pretty badass ships. All right. We don't want to fight those again if we can help it. Oof. 3 destroyers finished. French bomber does that. Okay. Improved AP projectiles. We can make motor torpedo boat squadrons. I don't know how helpful those are, but we can make them. All right, we're still winning the trade war. Neither are we blockaded, nor are they. Like to get a couple more of these ships, but I really can't. Oh, I should decline this one. They declined. Okay, that's good. This one they'll accept? No. Wow. I don't know why they are declining all these. All right. Looks similar to the last one. We know they have battle cruisers out here. The difference is we've got our faster ships, not the fastest we have, but faster ships. Not sure we want to fight those battle cruisers with these, but at least, definitely not the older one, but at least the newer ones would have a slight chance. Yeah, we don't have the airplanes that can sink those battle cruisers, so we're right in that in between period. There's no torpedo bombers yet, and regular bombers. It's still just not a big chance. So we're gonna cruise over to the coast, expecting them to be back about where we found them before. And then we're going to try to weasel our way on the inside here and pick up a couple of merchants or something. Just go for the win and then run away. All right. 3 ships turning towards us. Okay, it's just a destroyer, 2 destroyers. Three destroyers. They'll run away. Oh, 3 corvettes. Accelerating. Our light cruisers are perfect for this sort of activity. Aircraft are approaching. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, we'll detach the slow one. All right, 1 corvette down. It's going to be time to run away, though, because these guys will report our position to others that will want to deal us ill will. All right, an 8-inch gun hit on a corvette like that is going to be a rather unhappy experience for that thing. 600-ton corvettes, too. Yeah, these are like destroyers. Okay, we sank 2. We still working on this? No, we got that one. This one is, I mean, he is all but destroyed. Sank 3. It is time to go to our home. All right, Knight helping us. Now, we could have possibly, we didn't have a lot of destroyers, but we could have tried maybe to lure the battle cruisers into a fight and then let the Knight come and hit them, but that's just really risky. All right, we killed 3 corvettes. We'll take it at some light damage to a heavy cruiser. All right, we did win that one. Okay, the blockade is starting to produce food shortages and privation in France. Okay. Parliament additional war loan, Navy budget increases. That's great. All right. We will buy this. Oh, we can't buy this technology from the US because we don't have enough money yet. We learn about the Brigade fighter. Proved. Okay. We lost 2 subs that time, but we're doing better here. All right. Let's see. All these fights have been off France. Why don't we move at least one of these to Northern Europe? We're kind of mixed in what we have, but and I'll tell you what, we'll move 2 of our newer armored cruisers to Northern Europe. Coastal Raid will accept. Another opportunity to get crunched by. Alright, these are just light cruisers, so that's a little better, not quite as painful of a loss. Let's go over here. Try to avoid their initial contact, and then we may cruise north, I think. Just try to pick up a couple of merchants. Our support force is another light cruiser division, so not very helpful. Alright, that is moving and operating like a merchant. Yep. Now the downside is they'll report us. So if their battle cruisers are over here, they'll start coming this way. But we'll swing north, see if we can find another one. It should be nothing but a slaughter here. 2 6-inch hits, 3 6-inch hits, another 6-inch hit, 3 more 6-inch hits, 2 more 6-inch hits. 3,000-ton merchant. Yeah, he can't take much more of that. They're not even shooting anymore. Torpedo, that missed. They're just shooting their small stuff at him now. let's head north, slow back down to cruise. Yeah, we'll pick up those. Maybe pick up another merchant at St. Nazaire. Alright, don't see anything yet, so let's head back south. Pick it up to 18. Alright, getting dark. That's actually gonna help us. It hurts with spotting, but it helps us with if we do spot those battle cruisers, we can disappear into the gloom very easily. In fact, now I'd like to find them with our 2 new cruisers and our a little passel of destroyers. I'd be happy to find them at this point. Just cutting across La Rochelle. Let's see if we can find anything exciting over here. I think we'll be able to go. Yeah, we'll be able to get into the next morning. So even if we don't find anything tonight as we cruise by, we'll make another swing through in the morning and see what happens. Just going to be pure luck if we stumble on somebody right now, but that's fine. And next morning we might. Now we'll have those aircraft, but I'm not really worried yet about that. All right, found an unknown ship. Don't lose it. It is a transport. Okay. Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 6-inch hits. Oof. 4 4-inch, 2 6-inch, and looks like 8 or 9 6-inch. That thing's done. Done and done. We can head home now. Mission complete. Get out of here before their airplanes show up. Yeah, nothing better than finding a merchant with 2 or 3 light cruisers that are designed just to chew those things up. That's just wonderful. All right, scenario is ended. We did sink our 2 ships. Nothing else exciting. They had 2 light cruisers out there, so okay, there was, but no battle cruisers. Interesting. All right, gained a prestige point. I'm cleaning up on prestige here. U.S. government wants to sell us to rights to improved armor testing. We will take that. Double reduction gears. Still can't figure out advanced warheads. Italy helped us out. All right, where are we at here? Okay, 1 month we get one of those battleships. And we'll be able to turn off one of the other ones. Enemy coastal raid. Okay, now it's France fighting us. Uh-oh, this could be very ugly. All right. These are our, okay, they're reasonable 8-inch belt, 6 9-inch gun ships. I'm going to fight this battle and we're going to end. I should have stopped right there, but this one looks like too much fun here, so. It's going to be, okay, it's daylight, pure day. I didn't think to put any, I should have thought about that. I don't think I have any recon up here. I was thinking only a med-based plan. All right, that could be a heavy cruiser. Could be a battle cruiser. 2 separate. The fact that they're running away like that implies, there's their battle cruisers. Okay, implies that they have somebody that they don't want to fight, or somebody they're gonna bring into the fight. Ouch! Took a heavy. So that's a 16-inch gun hit. Getting beat up pretty bad here by this thing. All right, responding though. No torpedoes on these things. Almost out of, how are we almost out of ammo? All right. 2 9-inch gun hits. Let's see. About to lose 1 ship. So range is 3,200 yards. So we know we're doing at least 9 inches penetration. I don't know. Maybe not. We might not even be penetrating his belt. But more guns is better. Oh, we got hit by a torpedo? Oh, yeah, I saw that one destroyer. This is just going to be an ugly day for us. Oh, and there's some aircraft approaching. How friendly. We've given him medium damage. 2 more 9-inch hits. Another 9-inch hit. Still running away, though. The heck are our destroyers doing? They're just lost. Another 9-inch hit. comes another destroyer trying to make a run here. Let's go away. Alright, so we lost a heavy cruiser. That's going to be the game then. This battle. Alright, you want to do this again? I don't really want to, but... Might be able to get a little back if their battle cruiser is that chicken. Some lucky hits maybe here. Pretty good. Took 4 heavy hits. Protecting this merchant as best we can. A lot of time left on this mission. Oh, here comes a Dunkirk, a Dungeness again. He wants a little more of that. You haven't had enough of us yet? Got another hit in. Dragging the fight away from that merchant will also help. Oh, I guess not towards another one though. So I think we're just gonna have to let the merchants of Spain have their own luck today. Just getting beat down. Might be over for us as well. Yep. We have been shot to nothing. All right, we're probably going to take some probably going to lose a little prestige on this one, losing two of our nicer, newer armored cruisers, but and they're certainly successful in their mission. Now our destroyers are actually working. All right, and they can now do what they want on our coast for as long as they'd like. Oh, that was a bad fight. Yep, exactly. Well, it happens. Would have happened anyway. Yep, that was a pretty ugly one. Lose a prestige. Oh, lose two. Yep, ouch. Still winning the war, but not by much. Let's give this revolutionary safe passage. At this point, we need anything we can get. Oh, we're being blockaded now. Now that they dropped that some of that tonnage. Ugh. All right. We're going to call it a day. We'll come back on Wednesday and we'll see what happens. Thank you for watching, everybody. This is LHI-Magic playing Rule the Waves 2. We're just trying to get to 1936. And we should have avoided this war with France, apparently. Yeah, the Americans are helping a little, but not as much as they should. And we'll talk to you again on Wednesday. Have a good day.